Well, hello everyone. It is so great to see you. Welcome back to the Bookcast. I am so excited that you're here. I am so excited to be here because I have such good news. It's nothing earth-shattering, but it's very exciting for me in my world. Welcome to episode 67 of the Bookcast, my platform for sharing short fiction and updates on what I'm reading and writing. I am D.L. White, author of 13. Did you catch that number? 13 contemporary Southern and romantic fiction novels featuring Black men and women. I'm also a fan fiction writer and a lover of books. We usually begin with the book report, and we talk bookish news, and I give a writing update, and I have a reason to celebrate this week. I will not have a deep episode today, but I'm officially on vacation, so I hope to bring something introspective to you, especially since I won't have a book to write, and I can read and dig into things I haven't had time to explore due to work and writing. If you love this independent, Black writer-owned and operated podcast and would love to show your support, I welcome it. I have moved my support site. Buy Me a Coffee is still open. You are still welcome to donate there, but I'm now eligible to offer support directly at Buzzsprout. So if you find my podcast at bookcast.buzzsprout.com, you can become a supporter right there, right then. You can still offer a one-time or recurring monthly gift, and I am most grateful for the additional support, even if it's a retweet or a comment on my website, on my Instagram post, on my Twitter post, on my YouTube page. I love it. I love it. I love it. Keep it coming. The other way you can support is to buy my books. Booksbydlwhite.com/books has all of my titles available in whatever format I have them in, ebook, print, audio. They're all there. When you buy direct from an author, it puts money directly into their pockets, not 60 days from now, and with much less middleman interference. And we like that so much. If you prefer to buy them retail, ain't no shame in your game. That is not a problem. My books are not for sale anywhere I don't want them to be. So go ahead with your bad self. All my titles are available wherever ebooks are sold. Amazon, Barnes & Noble Nook, Kobo, Google Play. They're also available via subscription sites like Everand, which is the new name for Scribd, Kobo Plus, and your local library through Libby or Hoopla. So snatch them up. Buy them in print at Resist Booksellers or at bookshop.org. This week, I have one book that's free and several that are on sale. Hey Lover is free at select retail sites. Well, all retail sites actually, and at my store. Payhip.com/books by D.L. White has all the links that you need. Tap the bar at the top of the page, and I've added a button to the front of the store that leads to the sales. Both take you to the same place. Not only is Hey Lover free, but I'm running a 50% off ebook and audiobook sale. Every ebook, every audiobook, 50% off. Later in the week, maybe Monday, I'm working on getting my print books organized so I can also put them on sale. I would love it if everyone bought me out of books. I don't have room for a lot of books and they're just sitting here. Please take them off my hands. Stay tuned for the print sale. Don't forget that Books by D.L. White are also on Spotify. If you have a premium account, you get 15 free hours a week. So add a book by me to your playlist. Stay tuned this week for the Stuff Your E-Reader. Well, not this week. Stay tuned for Stuff Your E-Reader coming December 27th. And the All Black Book Affair is coming this week. It starts on Monday. It runs December 18th through December 22nd. On that sale, you have a 99-cent book and free books of all types of genres, Black authored books by Black authors. It's going to be a great thing. Of course, Hey Lover will be in that sale or that giveaway, and the ebook and audio sale that I am running coincides with that. Let's get going. Today we will start with the book report as always, and then I am talking about Home for the Holidays, which is finally done. Yes. Today is Saturday, December 16th. It is 8:39 a.m. I'm running way ahead of time, people. Way ahead of time. It is a cloudy day in the ATL, so that means I'll be burning a candle and spending some close personal time with my Kindle right after I finish editing Home for the Holidays. Right now, though, I have a mic and I am ready to dig in. But first, let's have some coffee. If I have any left, I can drink this. good stuff. It's very drinkable today because I made coffee at 7 a.m. I woke up at 4 o'clock today, people. I don't know why, except that I am old and I slept really hard last night. I feel like I fell asleep around 11, so I shouldn't have awakened at 4, but it's going to be a nap time coming. We begin, as always, with your book report because I am a book head. I have read 175 books of my challenge to read 175 books this year. Yes, that means I have finished my Goodreads challenge. I am very excited about that. So last night I was on Instagram and Dr. Raymond T. Williams got up on live. And I had said I was too short on my Goodreads challenge. I was hoping I would finish by today, but I was too short. And he was like, go get some short books and read them. So I actually was on Kindle and I was looking at like short reads, and I found a book by Melinda Lee and a book by Kendra Elliot that I hadn't read yet. They like tie on to series that I've already read. And I was like, oh, I could just finish out the year with these, but it was already 10 o'clock at night. And I was like, oh, I don't know. This is not going to happen. I did listen to one last night, which we'll talk about today. But then I woke up this morning and I was like, man, I'm still going to be one short for my Goodreads challenge. And then I was like, you have read your own book like 12 times by now. You always add your own book to the Goodreads challenge. And actually it's such like kismet because I just finished the book. I did read through the whole thing between last night and this morning. So I'm counting it. Book 175 of 175 is Home for the Holidays by D.L. White. I'm counting it. Anyway. I read 6 books this week. Bred in the Bone by Kendra Elliot. That's the short that I talked about, that I picked up. It was really good, actually. It's really good. It was only like an hour and something long, like 11 chapters. The last chapter, like, I was sleepy as heck listening to it. The last chapter made me sit up. It was really good. Of course, Home for the Holidays, which is Powder Lake Small Town Romance 3.5 by D.L. White. She's pretty good. Have you guys heard of her? I like her a lot. I listened to The Gift, which was a short story by Freida McFadden. Shout out to Hoopla. This was very good. I thought it was going to go in a way different direction than it went. It was slightly creepy, but, quite good. I can't say I'm on the Freida McFadden train yet. But The Gift was quite good. Great twist. The Night Before Christmas, a Potomac Halls short by K.L. Hall. So these next 3 books are a series of novellas by K.L. Hall, the Potomac Falls holiday shorts. These books were so good, like, holiday, but hood. So The Night Before Christmas, I'll Be Home for Christmas, and then it triggered. Oh my goodness gracious. So good. So good. Mika and I were definitely gagging and gave K.L. Hall all of her flowers. Just really great. I mean, the story takes place at Christmas, but, there's some romance, there's some intrigue, there's some, murdery action in there. It was super good. I enjoyed them. So this week I am reading Love at Last by Sharon C. Cooper. This is a holiday romance. I believe it's a full length. I'm about 30% in. I always really enjoy Sharon. So no doubt I'm going to enjoy this one. And then I have the next couple of weeks off from work pretty much. Like I have like one meeting I need to schedule, but I am not in a hurry to like log in and schedule it. But for the most part, my year is done. So I have a long list of potentials that I am going to be reading, over the break. I have a book called Been There, Done That by Mila Hunt. I believe that is a romance. The Amish Wife by Greg Olson. Now, I think Greg Olson writes, I don't know if this is fiction or nonfiction, but I don't know. It comes out, I believe it comes out early January. I got it through the Amazon First Reads program. If I get anything before anybody else, I'm really happy about it. So, I got this. It looks really, really good. It's thriller-ish. The Perfect Affair by Angela Henry. She is a Black thriller writer. She has a new book coming out in January. So I got an advanced reader copy of that from NetGalley. And she did say on TikTok that the audiobook is now up for pre-order. If you are interested in a Black thriller by a Black writer, look it up. It's The Perfect Affair by Angela Henry. The cover already grabbed me. Something like he set his ex-wife up for murder, but someone beat you there. Something like that. I don't know. I could look it up, but I'm lazy. He Can Fall by Melinda Lee. This was the other short that I was going to read, but I didn't want the last book of my challenge to be something I just picked out of the blue. So I'm going to save that. Probably read it sometime today or tomorrow. Law of Karma by Pamela Samuels Young. I haven't had a new Pamela Samuels Young book in my Kindle in so long. I almost couldn't believe it when it popped up. Black Fiction Addiction popped it up and I was so excited, snatched it right up. So I'm definitely going to read that. I'm probably going to dig into that today. I wish it was out on audio, but I think it's just ebook. I'll take it. Meltdown to Mistletoe by Jessica Terry. This, I've been trying to get to this. I just have not had time. I'm actually probably going to read this one first because it's been screaming at me, on my Kindle. This is, Grumpy Sunshine, which I absolutely adore that trope. I just love it. Like, it never comes to mind when people ask what's your favorite trope, but I love a grumpy sunshine. Like, I always think of like Pride and Prejudice it's a bit of a grumpy sunshine. Like, I wouldn't call Lizzie Bennet sunshine, but Darcy is so grumpy that in comparison, Elizabeth Bennet is sunshine. I'm into it. I'm probably going to read that one first and then like make my way down the list. Her Holiday by Renee Wolfe. I don't know who Renee Wolfe is, but I really like the cover, so I grabbed it. My One Christmas Wish by Dee Rose, another holiday novel. The Fall by Tracy Clark. Now, I'm a big, huge, giant, enormous Tracy Clark fan. If you have never read the Cast Reign series, I want you to fix your life. If you like a police procedural or a private investigator novel, dig into the Cast Reign series. This new series, Tracy started last year. I do not remember what book 1 was, but book 2 is The Fall, and I think it comes out like late in December, so I definitely have an advanced reader copy of it. Gonna dig into that. American Daughters by Dr. Piper Hughley. I think this one comes out next spring. I want to say April. Again, I can look it up, but I'm being lazy. But I have an advanced reader copy of it from NetGalley. I love me some Dr. Piper Hughley. Love, love, love. My mother is obsessed with Dr. Hughley. Every time I talk to her, she's like, so how's Piper? I'm like, Ma, you're funny. Yeah. So she really gets a kick out of Dr. Hughley's work. And I'm excited to read a new book by her. Of course, I'm going to buy a print version and send it to my mom. I hope this works. They usually mesh them together. So cross your fingers. Penetration Testing by A.H. Cunningham. I'm going to pick that one up. It looks spicy, by the title alone and the cover. It looks spicy. And then Where Butterflies Wander by Suzanne Redfern. I really enjoy her work. So she has a new book coming and I picked up, an advanced reader copy from NetGalley. So long list of books I could be reading. Like, I haven't even dipped through everything I have saved on Everand. I have some things I have saved on Hoopla. Like, I'm at the point right now where I'm starting to get stressed out because I have so much I want to read and I feel like I'm not going to have enough time to get to it. No, I don't want to go anywhere. No, I don't want to meet up with anybody. I don't want to do anything. I just want to like be in my room with my Kindle and read. Is that so bad? I don't think that's a bad thing. Book Biz News, of course. Stay tuned for the All Black Book Affair. I don't get the link until tomorrow for that. It starts on Monday. It's the 18th through the 22nd. I will send the link out to my newsletter and try to post it up for it to go out at midnight on the 18th. So really, really looking forward to that. It's going to be fun. And then I will have even more books that I need to read. The Black Reader Experience. If you're not following them on Instagram, go ahead and fix your life right now. They will have a live discussion of the book Zora and Langston by Tuval Taylor. December 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Put it on your calendar because I didn't and almost forgot, and I would have been hot if I missed it. Join your host for a discussion of this title. It's going to be a good time. I didn't read it, but I like book discussions, so I'm going to be up in there. Okay. It's time for the writing update. Home for the Holidays is complete. Yes. I ended up at about 37,000 words, knowing that it was a bit bloated. So now I'm going back through to edit down to concise words, effective sentences, scenes that move the story forward. I'm so excited to bring Reed and Sabrina to your faces. I'm doubly happy to really be back in the writing saddle for really the first time since 2020. I did squeeze Hey Lover in last year at the 11th hour, but I hadn't published since 2020. When I meet quarterly with my writing boos, my author boos, we have a group where we meet on a Sunday and we have brunch and talk about book stuff. We review our goals and achievement against those goals at every meeting. 2 and a Possible is always my yearly goal, 2 full length plus a holiday short. This year I had 3 novella length projects, 2 commercial, 1 fan fiction. I'm counting it. Y'all, I'm counting it. It's been rough. I'm counting it. So I had Elysium and I have Home for the Holidays. Both of those were sizable for me. Elysium was like 65,000 words, like really not even a novella. So I'm going to say 1 full length, 1 novella. Home for the Holidays is about 35K. It's probably going to end up being between 33 and 35K. And then the Story of Kate is a fan fiction, and that ended up at about 40,000 words. So for fan fiction, I really put my foot in it. I really enjoyed writing that, and I had a very good time with it. Not publishable, but it is writing. I did have an idea for another short, but I'm going to save it for Valentine's Day. I really want to develop it. It's going to be very, very short, but it'll be super sweet and very cute. It's really geared more toward Valentine's Day. And I decided to hold off on writing the epilogue for Home for the Holidays. I'm going to take my time to write that, and I will use it as a freebie reward to my newsletter and podcast subbies. So stay tuned for that. Get on the list now at booksbydlwhite.com/newsletter and sub to the podcast at bookcast.buzzsprout.com. So tomorrow, Sunday, I will be doing another sample Sunday from Home for the Holidays. So be on the lookout on my blog at booksbydlwhite.com for that. Today's episode is going to be short, sweet, to the point, mostly because I keep losing internet. And because I have editing to do. I need to get these print books up for sale. I have a lot to do, complicated, because I have updated covers on my books. So the older covers need to be on a deeper discount. So I may have to create different listings. I don't know how PayHip handles that, and I need to dig into it, and I kind of don't have the bandwidth for it. I got to figure it out. So that brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of the Bookcast. Links to everything I mentioned today will be in the show notes. I will be back next week with a reading update and probably a release date on my novella, maybe. I don't know. It depends, honestly, on how soon I get the document back from editing. I am not in a hurry. I know I'm saying that on December 16th, but I'm seriously not. I just want to pub in 2023, and it's publishing direct to my website. It's not going to hit any retail stores until 2024, so it will be available exclusively on my website in 2023, bumping to retail in 2024. So I guess stay tuned for the link or whatever. I don't know. In the meantime, please enjoy this weekend. Have a superlative week, and we'll chat again soon. Bye-bye.